Okay, so today we've got a basic intermediate session. So grab your weights. If you have a ball, a band, a loop band, just grab it and keep it close by. Okay, all right. Please remember lengthening through the spine, opening up the chest to connect really deeply when you do. If you want to add more reps to your to the exercises that we do, you can do as well. Okay, all right. So let's start. Now, I first want you to start with the feet together. So I want you to firmly press the big toe, small toe, and heel into the mat. Feel your weight of your body pressed down through the mat. I want you to lean forward into the feet and then lean backwards. So you are leaning forward into the feet and leaning backwards. Just get awareness of the feet gripping onto the floor. I want you to lean to the side and lean back to the middle. And I want you to lean to the other side and then bring it back to the middle. I want you to circle the arms up and then circle it down, bend the knees and just hang. Circle the arms up and just bring it down and hang. And then circle it up, bend the knees and just bring it up. Then bring the arms down for me. So now you're going to just have the knees hip distance apart. I just want you to circle the knees. Just circle it a little bit one side and then to the other side. So we're just loosening the joints. So movement through the joint area. Movement through the joints, the hips there. Just get a little bit of movement. Then I want you to lift the heels for me and bring them down. Lift the heels slightly, bring them down. Last two, last one. I want you to grab your weights if you have them. Lift your shoulders up to the ears and glide down. Slide up and down. So slide that shoulder blades up on the rib cage and slide them down. Last two, last one. Very good. From here, I want you to do a roll down. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale to nod the chin. Roll down, swing the arms together and apart. Hang the head, relax the body, relax the shoulders. Stop with the swinging inhale and exhale to roll it back up. Roll that shoulders back. Very good. From there, I want you to come on 4-point kneeling. Okay, 4-point kneeling. And from here, we're going to just do a cat stretch. Stretch that spine up to the ceiling. And we're going to bring the top of the head down. Feel how the shoulder blades slide away from each other. Bring it back in the neutral spine. Press away with the arms, straight back. Now lift the eye line slightly, arch the back. Careful for hyperextension. We don't want that. And bring it back to neutral. Shoulder blades slide together, so straight back. And then all the way up, push that spine up. Shoulder blades slide away from each other as you're pushing away. Bring it back to neutral. Slide that shoulder blades together, lower rib into the body. Then lift the eye line, arch the back. Make sure that you don't hyperextend on the neck. Bring it back to the middle. And then from there, I want you to just lay onto your back. And we're going to do the roll. We're going to do the 100. So if you can do the 100 with bent knees, you can do so. If you can do it with lengthened legs, you're going to do that for me. You're going to flex the spine forward, shoulders out of the ears, and you can lower the legs to where you feel comfortable with it. So inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 32, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2. 42, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 52, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 62, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 82, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 4, 5. 92, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2. Inhale to hold, and then exhale, bend that knees. Bring the feet back down to the floor. Just roll onto 4-point kneeling for me again here. And just lean back for me. Lean back towards your heels. Round the back as if you do a cat stretch. So if you bring that cat stretch position, push your spine up to the ceiling, and then press back into the bum. Press back, lean back onto the heels, and then bring it back forward. Lean back onto the heels, and then just shift your weight forward, arch the back, shoulder blades slide together, and then just round the spine, top of the head down. And then just other direction, stretch, shoulder blades slide together, and then just other direction, push and pull at the same time. Okay, from here, we're going to bend the knees for me, and you're going to lift the arms up. You're going to bring the arms down, and you're going to slowly roll down, squeezing the legs together. Bring the arms overhead, engaging the under armpit muscles, squeezing the legs together. We're going to do 4 roll-ups. We reach forward and inhale to roll up the back of the sit bones. Bring the back down, lift the arms, engage the under armpit muscles, legs forward, reaching long and low, shoulder blades slide together down the back as we're rolling back. Remember, you may bend the knees if that will help you. There we go. From there, reach forward, and then we're going to roll back down onto the floor. Now, from there, I'm just shifting down on my mat a little bit. From there, you're going to lift the chest for me. Okay. You're going to feet is on the floor, knees bent. You're going to lift the chest for me. You're going to lift one leg, lift the other leg. Okay. So now, bring the heels together, toes apart, and open the knees. It's like a frog position. And you're going to press away, point the toes, and bring it in. So on the diagonal line, you're squeezing the legs together and the heels together. And exhale. So it's strong working in that legs. Strong working in the core. So imprint to the spine. If you can't do this, just keep it very high. Just up there if your core is not very strong. Last 2. And last one. Now I want you to bring the feet back down to the floor, feet hip distance apart. Bring the arms down onto the floor. Bring that heels closer to the bum. Inhale. Exhale to imprint the spine and roll the hips up. I want you to press firmly into the shoulders and the arms, and then roll it back down, one vertebra at a time. Release the tailbone, inhale and exhale. Squeezing the bum cheeks when you reach the top. Send that kneecaps away and press equally through both feet. Watch the hips. The hips need to remain stable when you peel the spine away from the floor. And as you are placing it back down onto the floor, equal sides of the muscles of the spine need to be rolling down back onto the mat. And then you release the tailbone. Now, I want you to imprint and lift only a little bit. See, I'm keeping it there about 4 fingers high. Now, from here, I just want you to rotate and bring it to the middle. Just rotate here, bring it back to the middle. So you lift it away from the floor. You just get a little bit of rotation here. And then from there, I want you to roll back down to the floor. Okay, so now bring one foot up, bring the other foot up. I want you to press the hands into the knees and press the knees into the hands. You can either lift your head or keep your head down, but keep that. I want that. Under armpit muscles slide down towards the hips, squeezing the legs together. We have another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it back down. Bring that feet back down for me. Okay. Now from here, I want you to bring one knee up and press the hands into the knee and the knee into the hands. Also press the foot, press up through the other foot. Now from here, I want you to tuck the tailbone and release. Tuck the tailbone and release. And just bring it back down. Other side. You're going to press the hands down into the knee. Press the knee into the hands. Lift. Press up through the foot, lift the bum off the floor. And now you're going to curl that, tuck that tailbone and release. Tuck the tailbone and release. And we bring the foot back down and we lower the hips down. Okay, so from here, we're going to do a chest lift. So we lift the chest and we're going to do lift the legs for me like so. And from here, you're going to just lengthen the legs long and bend it. Lengthen the legs long and bend. Another 2. Now from here, we open up the knees, toes apart, heels together, press away, point the toes, open, close, bend, flex, press away, point the toes, open, close, and bring it back. And press away. We open, close the legs, bring it back, bend knees, flex feet, point toes, open, close. So it's a nice active work with the legs. Squeezing the legs together. Remember, the lower you keep the legs, the more challenging it would be to the core. If your core is not very strong, then you can do it up in the air. Bring it down. Very good. Last one. Press away. And bring it back. So now from here, we're going to lengthen the legs long. Either there, or if you can challenge yourself there, lift the chest. We're going to open the one leg to the side and bring it back. Other side, bring the leg back. Open the leg to the side and bring it back. So one leg remain in the middle. The other leg is opening out to the side. So it's challenging your core to stay put. Keep that hip square. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last 2 sets. Last one. Very good. Bend the knees and bring the head back down to the floor. Roll onto your side for me, the spinal rotation. Bend the knees. Heels in line with the bum. Stretch and reach the hand in front of you. Lift and reach up. Support the neck. Exhale to rotate towards the back. Inhale to hold and exhale to stay. Inhale to hold and exhale. Recruit the abdominals, lengthen through the fingertips, bring it all the way to the front. Now bring that top knee down. Grab the bottom foot for me, pull the knee back. Take the bottom hand, press it onto the knee, and then roll the shoulders back. So you want to try to aim for bringing that shoulders back onto the floor. Breathe into it. If this is too difficult for you to do, then you can just continue with the first one. Okay, and then release. Let's just do the other side. Okay, so bent knees, heels in line with the bum cheeks. Support the neck, hand behind the neck. Stretch and reach the hand in front of you. Inhale to lift and reach. Now exhale to rotate with that rib cage towards the back. Keep the hips to the front. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Inhale, hold. And exhale, recruit abdominals, squeeze the sit bones and bring it all the way to the front. You can continue with that if you can't do the next. So bring the leg down in the front, grab the bottom foot, pull the knee back, bring the bottom hand down, keep the knee down, and then roll the shoulder back for me. So you're trying to anchor the shoulder. It's almost impossible, but put the focus there. We want to breathe deeply into the ribs and exhale. And last one. And exhale. And release it for me. Okay, now from there, you're going to get up. You're going to grab your weights. You can hook your feet under a couch or a bed. Or you can just keep them down yourself. Hold the hands, the weights, palms facing one another. Squeeze the inner thighs, lengthen through the spine. And then we're going to just roll off the back of the sit bones. Now bring the hands onto the breastbone. From here, you're going to bring the arms out to the side, turn the palms towards the back. Now from here, you scoot forward, come forward and reach the arms back in line with the shoulders. Lift the arms up and we circle it to the front. Bring it up and and bring it like so, shoulder blades side together. If that's very difficult for you to do, then just do that, bring it in and bring it forward. If you can, continue with that. Roll back at the back of the sit bones, palms towards the back, hands back, head down. Lift, butterfly, swim forward, and then sit up nice and tall. Roll back, hands on breastbone, hands out to the side. Push arms back. Butterfly, swim forward, and sit up tall. Last two, pull to the chest. Arms out to the back. Arms out, back, lift up, butterfly, swim back of the palms together, sit up nice and tall. Last one, bring the hands on the breastbone, arms out to the side, palms back. Bring the head forward, lift the arms, butterfly, swim, back of hands together, sit up tall for me. Now from here, I want you to sit up nicely straight. We're going to hinge at the hips, squeeze the glutes. Inhale and exhale, hinge at the hips, see straight back. From there, straight up with the arms. Then bring the arms down and circle them back. Bring the head down. Butterfly, swim forward and sit up tall. Arms up. Now hinge and stretch up to the ceiling. Bring the arms down and back. Then circle it forward and sit up tall. Bend the arms, sit up straight. Hinge at the hips, squeeze legs. Lengthen, stretch up to the ceiling. Bring the arms down and through. Arms back. Bring the arms forward. Circle it forward. Sit up nice and tall. Arms bent. Last one. Hinge. Lift the arms up to ceiling. Bring the arms down and back. Butterfly, swim forward. And then sit tall, arms bent. Bring the hands down for me. Just roll that shoulders. And roll it forward. Lay onto your belly, the swan dive. Legs out to the side, point the toes. So kneecaps pointing out to the side. Hands in line with the face off the mat, nose on the mat. Inhale, slide the shoulder blades together. Exhale to send that breastbone away. Lift up the chest. Inhale, hold, and exhale, bend the elbows and bring it back down. Inhale, slide the shoulder blades together. Exhale to press up. Lengthen through the spine and bend the elbows and bring it back down. One more. Inhale, slide shoulder blades together, back legs active. Lift up, inhale, hold, and exhale to bend the elbows and bring it down. Now from there, I want you to press into a shoulder stretch. Breathe deeply into the back parts of the lungs. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Dog stretch. Dog stretch. Tuck the toes. Push the bum up to the ceiling. Press the heels down. Press the chest towards the knees. Stretch the calves. You can walk it out. Walk it out. And then bring it back down to the floor. From here, I want you to grab your band. And say, onto both knees, like so. And you're going to just bring the arms out to the side. Okay. So now from here, you're going to inhale to lengthen through the spine and exhale to just bring the arms back and then bring them forward for me and then bring them back and pulse twice there and bring them forward and exhale and forward and back and forward and back and exhale, exhale and forward, back, pulse, forward, back, pulse. Think about under armpit muscles sliding down towards the hips. You want to activate back muscles and the core really strong. Last one. Very good. From there, I want you to lay onto your back. Okay, so the feet is hip distance apart. Press the shoulders into the mat and the back of the arms into the mat. I want you to roll that knees over so you can lift the hips. Just bring the knees over, stretch. Just relax, breathe deeply into the lungs. Exhale, bring the lower rib to hip. Bring the legs up. Inhale to just roll it over. You may drop that, lift that hip. Try to anchor that shoulder blades down. Breathe in to the lungs and then exhale, bring the lower rib to hip. And just bring it back in. All right, from there, we're going to roll onto the stomach for breaststrokes. So hands next to the shoulders, squeeze the legs together, shoulder blades slide together, connect the lower abdominals, and exhale to dive into the water, nose down, and then exhale to circle the arms back to the thighs, press into the thighs, and then dive down, nose touching the mat, and then lifting the chest, circle back, and exhale. Very good. We've got 5 more. And inhale, circle back. Last 2. Circle back. Very good. Bring the hands next to the shoulders and bring the head down. Very good. Put the head onto the hand, and then you grab your foot for me. Grab the one foot, pull it into the bum. Breathe. You can pull the knee away from the floor as well if you need to. Press the foot into the hand. Breathe. And then from there, you're going to just grab the other side. Pull the foot into the bum. Then pull the foot into the hand. Lift the knee slightly. Breathe into it. And we release. Okay, now from here, I want you to get onto all fours. We're going to slide the leg away, slide the opposite hand and foot away, and lift and lengthen, and then bring it back in. So slide opposite hand and foot away from each other. Watch that shoulder girdle for me. Nice and strong. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. So get a nice smooth movement. Make sure that that hips stay nice and square as possible. And now lift up for me, and you're going to lower and lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the other side, slide away, and lift 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slide that back. From there, we're going to just press out into the shoulder, straight round the back. Top of the head down, we breathe in, and exhale to roll it up. Very good. From there, just bring the legs like so, or you can sit the legs like that, or you can sit the legs like that if that suits you better. You can sit like this, just prop yourself up on a cushion if you need to. The knee that's bent on the front for the leg, that arm you're going to lift up for me. And you're going to exhale to flex over. Flex over as much as you can. I want you to breathe into the side of the lungs. Inhale and exhale. Now, bring that hand down. Look down, chinning. Now, try to spider crawl the fingers away from the body as you stretch. Shoulder blades slide together down the back and anchor the hip. Now, lift up that arm, stretch, and bring it down. Other side. Inhale, palm towards the body. Exhale to flex it over. Very good. Just anchor. Lift up and bring it down. Switch over the legs. Remember, if you need to sit on a cushion, if the one bum's higher than the other one, then do so. Help yourself. Bend knee in front, arms lifted. Exhale to flex it over. Spider crawl that fingers away as much as you can. Look forward. Open the chest. Stretch there and breathe. From there, you're going to bring the hand down wherever you can. If it's close, if it's far, whatever that case might be, chin in. Spider crawl the fingers forward, reaching far away, shoulder blades slide together, and then lift up and bring it down. Other side, lift up. Remember, sometimes the body restricts us to where we can go, but then you go to that place where you can get that ultimate stretch, okay? Inhale to lift and reach, and then bring it back down. From there, I want you to lay onto your back. Lay onto your back. We're going to interlace the fingers behind the head, and we're going to lift the chest fully. We're going to lift the knees to tabletop, and we're going to lengthen the legs away and bring one. So now I want you to kind of like walk with the feet. Walk with the feet. So point and pull back, flex and push forward. Point and pull back, flex and push forward. As a little bit of brain gym. There we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs together for me and bring it back down. Okay. Squeeze that legs together. Keep that hands behind the head. Underarm muscles draw down towards the hips. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale to flex forward. Reach behind the hamstrings. Pull yourself up a little higher. Inhale, hold. And exhale, bring the hands behind the head and bring it down. Inhale, nod the chin, connect lower abdominals. Exhale, flex forward, reach forward, lift up. Inhale to hold, and exhale to bring the hands behind the head, bring it down. Inhale and exhale, flex forward, reach it behind the hamstrings, reach, and bring the hands behind the head, bring it down. Last 2, reach behind the hamstrings. Pull yourself up, active arms, bring the hands behind the head, down. Last 1, nod the chin, connect. Exhale to flex forward, reach behind the hamstrings. Very good. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Bring the hands behind the head and down. Inhale now, nod the chin. Exhale to reach forward, stretch over the knees, and we pulse to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the head down, bring the arms down to the sides. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale to flex forward. We reach towards the ankle, we reach towards the other ankle. We reach side by side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it and bring it back down. Stretch and reach the arms away from you. Arms and the legs. Very good. Okay, from there, you're going to roll onto the side, press yourself up. We're going to do rolling like a ball. You're doing great, guys. Okay, so rolling like a ball, we're going to sit forward onto the mat. Okay, so we're doing the prep first. So rounded spine, C curve, shoulder blades side together, down the back. Sit off the back of the sit bones, you balance there. Now, the knees and the body is moving away from each other and bring it back in. So inhale and exhale, just on that position. Last 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now put the feet down for me, and you're gonna just roll back and exhale to bring it back up. So it's small movements. Squeeze that knees. Last 5. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze that sit bones. Last 1. Now lift the one foot, lift the other foot. 6 of these. You're going to roll back and exhale to come up. Inhale, roll back, and exhale, come up. So nice rounded spines. Shoulder blades slide together and down the back. Last 2 for me. Keep that spine rounded. Squeeze the glutes. Now from here, I want you to continue, but you're going to press up on the arms. Roll back and press up on the arms. We do another 4 of these. 3, 2, roll back. 1. Now stretch the hands in front of you as you roll back, and you're trying to step up onto the feet. Another 2 of these. If you can't do these, then you just keep to number 1. And then for those of you that can get up, you're going to stand up for me. Okay, very good. From there, full push-up. So feet hip distance apart. Inhale and exhale to nod the chin and roll down. We're going to walk forward into a plank. We're going to bend the elbows and exhale to press up. Bend, bend, bend. Exhale, press up. Walk back, bend the knees. Roll it up. And on the chin and roll down. Walk forward into your plank. Bend, bend, bend. Exhale. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Exhale. Bend the knees and walk it back. Very good. From there, you can continue with full push-ups, or you can just do a push-up prep with me onto all fours, knees squeeze together, one long line from the knee to the shoulder blades slide together. Bend, 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 and exhale to press away. We've got another 5 of these. So inhale, 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 exhale. Squeeze that inner thighs. Think about under armpit muscles sliding down towards the hips. Very good. From there, roll onto your back. Knees into the chest. Inhale, exhale to lift. Reach away, lift that chest. And reach. Point and reach through the toe. You want to touch the opposite side of the on the wall. You can keep the hands behind the head, or you can keep them touching your ankle and the knee at the same time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees together, interlace the fingers behind the head, lengthen one leg and rotate. We do obliques. 3, reaching through that toe, rotate from one shoulder blade to another. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the knees together, lift the legs up, stretch and reach, and we pulse, pulse. Pull that leg into the body. Pulse, pulse. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the legs together and bring the feet down to the floor. Feet hip distance apart, closer to the bum. You're going to inhale and exhale to just lift that hips up. Keep it there for me and lower it back down. Inhale, exhale to lift. Press up through the arms. Remember, one long line from the shoulder to the knee. For those of you that's hypermobile in the hips, careful for pressing too high with the hips. You want one long line from the shoulder to the knee. Keep that knees in alignment. Last 2. Squeeze the glutes when you reach the top. Keep it there. Shift the weight to the left foot. Lift the right knee and tap it down for 6. 5, exhale to lift. 4, 3, keep the hips still. 2, and 1. Now just change over. Keep the hips there. Shift and bring it down and lift. We've got 5, 4, press into the arms. 3, 2, and 1. Hold and then bring it down. Now lower the hips down. Inhale and exhale to lift the hips up. Shift the weight onto the left leg, lift the right knee, lengthen the leg, flex the foot, bring it in line with the knee and point and lift. In line with the knee, point and lift. So it's flex and point, flex and point. Keep the hips at the same height so that the one hip is not dropping. Last 2 and 1. Bend the knee, bring it down, keep the hips stable, you see. Keep on pressing through that foot, lengthening the foot, flex it. Bring it down in line with the knee. When you lift the leg, exhale. And last 2 and 1. Bend the knee, bring it down. Keep the glutes there and then lower it back down. Bring the knees into the chest and circle it. Circle that knees clockwise and circle it anti-clockwise. Very good. Then bring the feet back down to the floor and then just roll onto the side for saw. We're going to do saw. So the legs quite wide, toes up, squeeze the glutes, palms out to the front. So you're going to inhale to rotate, thumb down at the back, exhale, head down to the knee. Stretch and reach on the outside of the ankle. Inhale, lift. Lift the thumb to the front. Rotate, thumb down at the back. Exhale, head down to the knee. Stretch and lengthen through that fingertip. Say, lift, lift. Bring it to the front. Rotate, thumb down. Exhale, head down to the knee. Stretch and reach. Get that opposite stretch. The fingertips sliding away from each other. Turn that thumb down. Reach away. And then lift up, lift that thumb and bring it forward. Bring the arms down. Now you're going to lay onto the side. Make space for side kicks. So lengthen the legs long. You can press up onto your elbow or you can lay on your elbow. Kneecaps facing the front. Bring the feet 45 degrees forward. Watch the ribs so it's not dropping. So active upper body. Lift that leg for me. Flex the feet. Anchor the bottom leg. Kick, kick, and exhale to bring it back. Kick, kick. See, my hips here is stable. I want an anchored leg. See the shoulder blades sliding together and down the back. Really recruiting the abdominals. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Last two. Last one. Bring the legs together above each other and now bring the legs back. Now put the band on for me. Elastic band. Head down, rib cage lifted. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Lift that leg. Oops. And flex it and bring it down. So anchor the bottom leg for me as much as you can and squeezing the inner thighs together. Point and reach, flex. Point and reach, flex. We do 10 of these. So I want you to lengthen and squeeze and really use the abdominals. From there, we're doing little circles, 20 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10 to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Lift the lower leg to top leg and bring it down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lift and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lift and lower. So get tension into that band. I want you to lengthen through that toes. Lift, lift, and lower. Lift, lift, and lower. Lift, lift, and lower. Last two. Last one. Now lift that leg, top leg. Bring it a foot back and then pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it forward and down. Now both legs together. Lengthening through the toes. We're working with the obliques here, abdominals. Shoulder blades sliding together down the back. Keep that rib cage lifted. Keep that top leg heavy. Lengthen through the toes. Last two. Very good. Now, hot potato. Lift that leg. Tap the toe down. Lift. Tap the toe at the back. We tap. And we get tension in the band. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, from there, I just want you to pull that leg up, anchor the bottom leg, and just press this knee away. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Press the knee away. Very good. And then from there, bring the legs forward. Hip distance apart, lengthen through the spine. Hands either on the legs or next to the legs. Inhale, exhale, not the chin, spider crawl the fingers forward, reach past the ankles, top of the head down. Inhale to hold and exhale, recruit abdominals, squeeze the glutes and roll it up. One more time. Inhale to lengthen, squeeze glutes. Exhale, not the chin, spider crawl the fingers forward, reach. Inhale and exhale. And then roll it up, lengthen through the spine. Very good. Okay, now other side. Let's do that side kicks. Doing good. Okay, very good. Okay, from here, bring that legs 45 degrees forward and get everything out of the way that could be in a way. If you were on your elbow before, then you should do the same on this side again. Ribcage lifted. Lift that foot, flex that foot for me. Shoulder blades slide together and down the back. Get the form good. Press the bottom leg down really strongly into the floor. So it's going to be an inhale, inhale, kick forward, and exhale to bring the leg back. Trying to keep that leg in alignment with the hip. Trying to not let the hip tip forward and backwards. So what helps is to anchor that bottom leg quite strongly and keep that rib cage lifted. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Last two, last one. Very good. Bring it forward and bring it down. Now bring both legs back. Hook that feet with a band. Hook that feet with a band. Kneecaps facing forward and bring that elbow down. Rib cage lifted, shoulder blades slide together. So we're going to lift that top leg, flex the foot and bring it down. I want you to purposefully think about squeezing the bum cheeks together when you exhale and bring the legs down. You want to squeeze the inner thighs as you're flexing the foot and bring it down. You want to recruit the abdominals. Very good. Now lift that top leg, anchor both legs, and then do circles backwards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Then lift the lower leg to top leg and bring it down. Lift top leg, lift bottom leg, and bring it down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lift and lower. Watch the shoulders for me. Inhale, lift, and lower. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Last 4. And eyeliner is forward. Watch where your neck is. What's your neck doing? Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Okay, last 1. And bring it down. Now lift that top leg, anchor the bottom leg. Bring the leg, foot back, and pulse up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it forward and bring it down. Now lift both legs, lengthen through the toes. So it's the obliques that are working. Watch that the hip is not rolling back. So you're working in one straight line, as if you are in between 2 panes of glass. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower it down. Now lift that top leg. Tap it down at the front, lift it, and tap it down at the back. So get that lift going on there. Lift. Keep that rib cage lifted for me as well. Eye forward. And 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring it down for me. Then from there, we are just going to bring the top leg up and just press that knee away. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Lower rib into the bottom. Careful for popping the ribs. Stretch it, breathe into it for me. Okay, release. Then get up for me, hip flexor. Okay, tuck that tailbone for me and push the hips forward. Push that hips forward. Okay. Breathe into it. I want you to lengthen through the spine. Put that air bubbles between the vertebrae as you're lengthening through that spine. And then bring the hands down next to the toes. Now bring the bum back towards the heel. Press the toes and the fingers down. Don't lift the toe. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. I can see a toe lifting. Keep the toes down. Lift the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Get that nice hamstring stretch here, guys. Some people's legs are going to be bent. Some people's legs are going to be long and stretched out. It depends on your own anatomy, okay? Now we're going to just bring it, other leg to the front. Switch over, tap the tailbone and push the hips to the front. Push that hips to the front. Lower rib to hip, lengthening through the spine. Shoulder blades side together, down the back. Now square hips. And then from there, bring the hands down next to the toes. Bring the bum back towards the heels, shoulder blades side together, down the back. Lift the sit bones up. Breathe. Then we're going to do side bend. Very good. Almost done. Side bend. So feet in the middle of the thigh here, hands in the middle of the thigh. Keep a space for the knee in front. Okay, so you soft pressing onto the knee. Lift that arm. Push that hips up to the ceiling. Okay, lift that arm up. Press away with the arm. And then you bring it down. So you want to lift the arm and then press up on the arm, knee, and foot. So there's 3 points. Flex it over, stretch the hip up to the ceiling, lift and stretch, and bring it down. Now full one. So push the feet further away, bring the hand back, lift the arm, and then lengthen the legs. Flex it over, lift both legs. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And bring it down. Very good. Other side. 2 preps and 1 full one. So the knees are, the feet are a little bit closer in line of the middle part of your thigh. This hand in the middle part of your thigh, push it out. Palm up to the ceiling. We flex over and we press up on the knee, press on the hand and the foot. Lift the arm up. The hips go up, 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 up to the ceiling. Bring it down. Lift that arm up. Exhale, press onto that foot, knee, and flex over, press away with that hand. 3 points of pressing away. Lift the arm up and down. Now, move the feet further away. Bring the hand back a little bit. Lift the arm and exhale to press up. Squeeze the inner thighs together and flex over. Press away with that arm. Shoulder blades side together, down the back. Lift and reach. Very good. And bring it down. All right, so from there, I want you to grab your weights. Okay, so you're going to stand 1 foot in front of the other as if you are going to walk a rope. Okay, so if you're going to walk a rope. So from there, I just want you to look to the one side slowly and then look down to the floor, then look up again, and then you're going to look forward. So it looks like this, my head looks like this. I'm looking to the side, I'm looking down underneath my armpit, I'm looking up and I'm looking forward. So you've been with the 1 foot in front of the other, now you're going to do the other foot in front of the other. So you're going to just look to the side, down to the floor, look up, look forward, look to the side, look down, look up and look forward. Feet hip distance apart, you're going to inhale and exhale to nod the chin, soften the knees, and let the weights keep you down to the floor. Let the weights keep you down. Inhale and exhale. Close the eyes. Try to do it with closed eyes. Inhale. 1 more time. Exhale to nod the chin, soften the knees, and let the weights pull you down. Swing the arms together and apart. Very good. Forwards and backwards with the arms. Relax the body, close the eyes, and stop with the swinging and exhale to roll up. Nice deep shoulder rolls, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, guys, tomorrow is 8 o'clock.